Good evening and thank you for tuning into this video. So the last couple of days we have been working with the percent proportion. So today in class after you quiz, you used the percent proportion to solve word problems. Tonight what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how the percent proportion can be used to solve word problems dealing with taxes and discounts. So we're working with two particular types of word problems. The first one we're going to look at is the tax problem. So to find the total price after taxes, you would just have to follow these steps. First, you would find the sales tax. Second, you would then add that to the purchase price. So let's look at that first example. The first example reads, the sales tax rate in Connecticut is 8%. What is the total price of a digital camera that sells for $550? Okay, so in order to solve that, I first have to find the sales tax. Now the sales tax is going to be 8% of my purchase price, okay? So to find the sales tax, I'm essentially trying to find 8% of 550. So I'm trying to figure out, well, what is 8% of 550? So to do that, I can just use my percent proportion. Since I'm trying to find 8% of 550, 550 would be my whole, so that would go on bottom. I know the percent, 8, you always put that over 100. So I'm trying to solve for my parts. I'm trying to solve for my sales tax. Now to solve this, I can just cross multiply. When I cross multiply, I'm going to get 100x is equal to 4,400. Divide both sides by 100, and I get x is equal to 44. Now, a common mistake students make is they'll just stop right here. They'll say, well, that's my final answer. However, all you found was the sales tax. You haven't found the total price yet. To find the total price, you're going to have to add the sales tax, which is 44, to the purchase price, which is 550. So my total is going to equal 550 plus 44. I add that together and I get 594. Because I am dealing with a word problem, my final answer also needs to be a sentence. Okay, so don't just leave it at 594. Go ahead and write your final answer as a sentence. So my final answer would be the total price is $594. And that is my final answer. So to recap, in order to find the total price, I first had to find my sales tax. I knew that the sales tax was 8% of my purchase price. So I found 8% of 550, which gave me 44. And then to find my total price, I just added that to my purchase price. So I just added the 44 to my 550, giving me a total price of $594. Now let's go ahead and try and work a discount problem. The discount problems are pretty much the same as the tax problems, only instead of adding, at the end you're going to subtract. Because with a discount, your final price or your sale price is going to be cheaper than the original price. So to find the total price after the discount, I first have to find the discount, and then I subtract that from the original price or from the purchase price. Let's look at example 2. So example 2 reads, a tennis racket normally costs $65. That's important, so I'm going to box that in. The tennis racket is on sale for 20% off. What is the sale price of the tennis racket? So again, first, I have to go ahead and find the cost of my discount. I know that the discount is 20% of the original price. So my discount is 20% of 65. So I need to find what is 20% of 65. So I can set up my proportion. since I'm trying to find what 20% of 65 is, 65 is my whole, so it goes on bottom. I'm solving for my part, so x goes on top. I know the percent is 20, and then the percent always goes over 100. So now I have my proportion. When you're working these problems, I need to see your proportion as well as how you work out your proportion. So remember to show all the steps that I'm showing. So to solve this, I can cross multiply. When I cross multiply, I should get 100x is equal to 1300. Divide both sides by 100. And I should get x is equal to 13. Now, I can't stop there. All I did was find my discount. To find my sale price, I have to subtract my discount from my purchase price. So here, instead of adding, I'm going to be subtracting. So my sale price is just going to be 65 minus my discount, which is 13. When I subtract that, I should get $52. Now, I can't leave it like that. I have to write my final answer as a sentence. So my final answer is going to be the sale price is $52. So just to recap, for my discount problem, I first found the discount. I knew that the discount was 20% of 65, so I first had to find 20% of 65, which I did using this proportion. Once I solved for the discount to find my sale price, I subtracted my discount from my original price, which is 65. So to find my sale price, I did 65 minus the 13, or minus my discount, giving me a sale price of $52. So my final answer is the sale price is $52. You have a couple practice problems to try on the back. We will discuss them tomorrow in class. God bless you and have a good evening.